Good evening, Ludlow. This is Kyrie Moody, the proud principal of James R. Ludlow Elementary, and I would like to welcome you to our virtual back to school night 2021. So I decided, out of an abundance of caution and safety, um, in light of our current situation with the pandemic, to have a virtual back to school night to make sure that everyone can stay safe. And it also brings a level of convenience as well, so that you still have the opportunity to meet your child's teacher, uh, to get a chance to see the classroom, but you get to do it from the convenience of your own excuse me, of your own home or device. So I want to welcome you guys here tonight, and thank you for taking the time to view this video and spend some time with your child's teacher. So I just want to say that we uh, made our way out of last school year, which was a different school year. It was difficult in many ways. It had its own types of challenges, but it also brought its own level of rewards. And I just want to take a minute to thank you, parents and guardians, for while we were virtual, for allowing us to come into your homes. We got to see a side of our students that typically we do not see. And I think, in a way, that kind of brought us a little bit closer to you. I think our teachers had opportunity to actually like kind of speak to you on a frequent basis. Teachers were actually accessible to you because all you had to do is kind of pop into the camera and say hello to them. So my hope is that that time, even though it was stressful and different, that we were able to still kind of come together, and hopefully you were able to view us as a resource as well. We tried to make it as convenient to you as possible when you had technology issues. We set up a couple of different delivery options for parents with some resources that were donated to us. So we want to continue that relationship and that two-way communication, even though we're back in person. I want you to know that at any time you can feel free to reach out to your child's teacher. You can feel free to give me a call. You can also feel free. We have an assistant principal this year, Dr. Nicole Harris. So she is available to you as well as Miss Mina, Mr. Carr, and Mrs. Chapman. I want you to know that we are here to make sure that your child has the best experience, and that you, as a parent or guardian, that we're also responding to your needs, requests, and questions as well. Um, as we try to return to a level of normalcy, right? Like, we are in person this school year, but things are still slightly different. We have to wear masks while we're in the school building at all times. All staff and students have that mandate to wear that mask. We have hand sanitizer stations throughout the building, so we're constantly reminding students to sanitize. And we're doing breakfast a little different, and we're actually doing our morning admission when the students come into school a little different. So we're actually having breakfast in the classroom. We're not having students enter into the cafeteria just because, in terms of social distancing, it is difficult to have the entire school body in the cafeteria. So as we move into the colder months, we will have some options for you. Currently, I'm looking into before care and after care. So That is something that is in progress. My hope is that I will have an update for families, for you guys, um, by mid October, towards the end of October. And what I'm hoping to do is to allow students to be able to actually not just come to the schoolyard, but based off of a specific program, allow students to come into the school so that we can alleviate some of the pressure of that morning rush, and you can feel confident that your child is safe and secure inside the school building. So, in addition to the before and after care, we are still looking to have extracurricular activities. We are still partnering with Temple University, Philly Game On. So, we will have sports programs for our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students. Mr. Carr is actually looking into a run club for our students. We have our Ludlow School Network. A couple of years ago, we actually had a YouTube channel that was maintained by the students. So we are bringing that back this school year. So that may function as an after school club. So we have a couple of things that we want to do to enrich the lives of children, not just inside the classroom during a regular school day, but we also want to enrich children's lives and experiences before school, after school, beyond school. Like that's really our goal, is to make sure that we are helping your children become more well-rounded and overall, in general, just better people. So I don't want to hold you too long, but I do want to make certain that you do view the other videos. There are some companion videos that go along with my video. Again, our new assistant principal, Dr. Harris, will have a video for you to view. Mrs. Chapman will have a video for you regarding Title I, and that speaks to specific money that we get from the federal government. And we have a part of that money is earmarked, is designated for family and parent engagement. So we want to share with you what our plans are for that money and for that grant. Also, Mr. Carr, our school counselor, will have a video, and Miss Mina, our dean of students. And both of them will probably go a little bit deeper in depth around our PBIS, our incentives programs, how we motivate and incentivize students daily, how we reward students, and then basically our school expectations, our core values. Our core values are simple. It's three things that we remind students of on a regular basis. That is being responsible, that is being respectful, and that is being safe. And these things can look different depending on the situation, but these are the three things that guide us when adults interact with one another, when adults interact with students, and when students interact with other students. We want those core values to guide our conversations, to guide our actions, and to guide our thoughts. So, once again, I do want to thank you for your time. If you have not connected with your child's teacher via Class Dojo, when you visit with them, please ask them how you can connect over Class Dojo. Class Dojo has been a phenomenal tool for reaching out to parents and for parents being able to reach us. You can also reach me directly through Class Dojo. So please sign up the Class Dojo if you have not already. Also, please follow us on social media. We are on Facebook and we are on Twitter. You can just search James R. Ludlow School to find us. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get insight into the daily going ons through our Ludlow School Network. Thank you again for taking the time this evening to come into Ludlow virtually. I hope to see you in person very soon. Thank you.